Oh, Tracy's rocking out this morning, or somebody was. All right, so good morning, everybody. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff happening. Fiona, you showing the right screen there? Cut. We let's do this again. Maybe.
I think we lost Sean.
Well, he's
I don't
here.
see him anymore. Oh, is he here? Oh, okay. He was
He's
just
here.
on video earlier.
Yeah, he was on video before. Then
Okay.
he.
Huh.
Oh, so it. I think he trying to figure out where the music was coming from. So, with that said, I'll take care of the slideshow. Oh, put me in charge. This is going to be scary. Share the screen. Desktop 3. All right. Every Am I sharing?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
good. All right. So, you can tell that this is definitely live and not a recording that is playing with the little things that are happening this morning. So, good morning once again. Take three times the charms. Welcome to the Central New Jersey Huddle of Relaxed Teams. It's October 5th. We are recording. Are we recording?
I think it stopped.
Oh my God. All right, I'm going to record it. Sometimes I feel like a broken record. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Central New Jersey Huddle of Relaxed Teams. Today is October 5th. We are recording. We will be live streaming. So if you don't care to be on camera or be recorded, this is the time when you can leave. All the terms and services are located on the website at relaxteams.com. All right, today's agenda is same as we do every week for consistency. First thing we're going to do is we will go for shout outs and testimonials from folks that are here with us. After that, our featured presentation, our featured speaker this morning is Wendy. She already gave us a little hint before we officially started. I hope you had breakfast, unlike me, because food will be shown. So I'm looking forward to that. After that, we'll go around the room. Everybody give 45 seconds on the shot clock so that you can talk about who you are and what you do. Um, After that, Mohammed is here visiting from the North Jersey chapter. He'll be able to share about what he does. And then at the end of that, some team business and some net weaving. We've got a good question that was kind of a carryover from last week when we kind of eased into that question. So we'll be talking about, I believe it's about some productivity and business hacks. All right. So as usual, if anybody has any questions with anything, if you want some feedback on whatever you're working on your after your feature presentations, if you've given one before or even afterwards, we're happy to do that. So just keep that in mind, and we will be available for that. So as I mentioned, Wendy is our featured presentation today, and she'll be taking about 10 minutes to tell us all about what she does and her business over at Pampered Chef. Are you ready, Wendy?
Ready.
All right. Do you need to you will you be sharing the screen?
Yeah,
Paul,
please.
Paul, shout outs first.
Oh, yep. See, I why do I forget that? Shout out. Anybody have any shout outs?
I have one.
Yeah, Desiree.
So recently I have been working with Sean actually, as a VA, and he's doing a project for Clarent, and it has been going amazing, and I'm really happy that I found him. So thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Desiree.
And I'll just give a quick ditto to that. I've mentioned some of the things that Sean has done before, and he does a great job with it. So keep that up. And I'm going to give a shout out to everybody here this morning and say thank you very much for your consideration as the meeting started with a little bit of a bumpy twist this morning. So thank you for that. All right. So anybody else before Wendy takes it away? All right. Can you share your screen, Wendy?
Yeah. Thank you.
Does it work?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
No. Wait. Except I don't see my screen that I want to share. Hold on. All right. There we go. Why is this? Oh. I need my coffee. That's what I really need. All right.
It's all good.
Sorry, guys. Here we go. All right. My name is Wendy Koshnicki. I am an independent consultant with Pampered Chef. Pampered Chef is a direct sales company, and we have all kinds of kitchen products, recipes, cooking tips, seasonings, spices, sauces to help you easily get a meal on the table. Okay, we do not provide your groceries. You still have to go grocery shopping or do it online. However, we have all of the kitchen products to make it easier for you to get a meal on the table. You can only buy Pampered Chef through a consultant. Like I said, we are a direct sales company, so you won't be able to find our products in any of the big box stores. And today I want to talk to you about charcuterie. The holidays are coming up, and I have found that this is a super easy way to feed a crowd, to not be tied to your stove, your oven, the timer going off, worrying about whether or not you're going to burn dinner, because charcuterie can just cover it all. So sometimes we have this for lunch in my house, even if it's just a couple of us. Sometimes you could prepare one, keep it in your refrigerator so that your kids have snack when they get home from school, or you can have snack if you're working from home. And it is just a great way to serve some appetizers when you are having some company. So what is charcuterie? It originated in France, and the original charcuterie focused on meats. So if you look at the platter in the middle, you'll see there's some salami, some prosciutto. You could do any kind of meats that you want. It has evolved, though, over the years to include sweets and cheeses and fruits and all kinds of other things to go along with it. These are just a couple of examples. These are actually from my home office. These aren't ones I have prepared. This is one that I had made for my husband and I to actually have for lunch. And we had this with some crackers. So you want to choose a whole assortment of flavors, textures. Literally, it is something for everyone, which is why this makes it such a great lunch if you have kids, because you can just basically put it all out there. Everybody picks what they like. And sometimes the big kids are the same way as the little kids. So there is no judgment here. So this one, I just had some cheese and I kept it simple. It was just the two of us. Cheese, apples, some blueberries, that's prosciutto in the middle. There's some nuts around the edge. I don't usually use nuts in my charcuterie. I usually do seeds instead, but we have nut allergies in my house, but my husband and I don't. So every once in a while I get to splurge. You want to have something soft. You want to have something spicy. Maybe you want to add some pickles or olives and get that briny flavor. Maybe you want to have some honey on the side or some fig jam, apricot jam, things like that, and mix it up. I mean, basically, you can use these to clean out your refrigerator too if you wanted. All right, so If you guys remember, back in August, I had a charcuterie class at my house, and this is the board that I had built. It doesn't matter what you use as your board. I'm going to show you this board later on at the end if anybody is interested, because it is a good size if you're feeding 15 to 20 people. You notice that I actually have a baked brie in that small cast iron skillet there. So those are little mini skillets. They're 5.5 inches. They come as a set of 2. They are the perfect size. Exactly. They are the perfect size for an 8-inch, 5-inch, the 8-ounce. Sorry, the coffee didn't kick in yet. 8-ounce brie. And that one has apricot jam and sunflower seeds on top. I made some flowers out of the salami. It's kind of hard to see because the grapes are black in the bottom of that. There's some prosciutto, and there's pepperoni on another plate as well. You can see I have a couple of hard cheeses. The little bowl, the white bowl up at the top, has honey in it. The bowl on the bottom has apricot jam. You can see there's some pickles there. I added some blueberries. And I did use a couple of kale leaves just to decorate the base. You don't have to do that. You know, you can make this as fancy or as simple as you want. Here's the other side of it. So you can see the rest. There was some olives also, a few different kinds of crackers. So definitely there's no limits. Like anything goes with charcuterie. What do you drink with charcuterie, right? Champagne is a good pairing. It's crisp, it's light, it pretty much goes with everything that's on this platter. Any type of white wine. You don't want a wine that has a high alcohol content. So if you do a red, stick with a rosé or a lighter red rather than a Merlot or a Malbec or a Cab that are a lot heavier, because the flavor of the reds is going to overpower all of the other delicious flavors that you have on your table. This is another spread that I had done. It's a little simpler. I used a stone platter instead of the big cutting board and just kind of mixed it up a little bit with some veggies and hummus. There's some chocolates in the one bowl in the back, which adds some sweet and a splash of color. You can see I like my blueberries because this one also had blueberries in it. And in the middle of the round platter, you see I have some pumpkin seeds in there. So pretty much just make it yours. And just to throw a few more ideas out there for your holiday entertaining, you can do a cookie board. You can do any type of dessert board, hot chocolate board. You could do an ice cream topping board, a bagel board, and have your bagels, different kinds of cream cheese, butter, all your cheeses, lox if you like it, any kind of lunch meats to go with it. So sandwiches are another option. Really, I mean, you can just mix it up and do anything that you wanted with these. And just here are a few products that will make it easier. So if you do have a charcuterie board, I happen to like the round one in the top left because it's actually a Lazy Susan. So people can spin it to get to what they want. And that set does come with all the utensils in the little white bowls. We have a beautiful cheese knife where you can either slice or plain if you want really thin slices. Of course, we have those beautiful stoneware entertaining platters, and I'm just going to toss out that those are 60% off for all of my hosts this month. If you are interested in gathering some of your friends and having a Sips and Apps charcuterie party at your house, I am happy to talk to you about that as well. The big cutting board at the bottom, that's the board I had used from the big spread I had at my house. You can see the indentations on the side. So when you flip that board over, it's actually completely flat. And then those are handles. So you can easily pick your charcuterie board up off of your countertop. And then lastly, that's the little mini cast iron that I had showed you. That's the perfect size to put on your charcuterie board. Any questions?
You're right.
I have a
I'm hungry.
question, Wendy. Those little cast iron pieces, do they come individually or are they sold as sets?
They come as a set of 2, Tracy.
Okay, yeah, those are super interesting. I'll ask you about that.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we could talk. Anybody
I
else?
put the-
Anybody needs some recipes or anything like that? I'm always happy to provide some inspiration.
I put Wendy's link in the chat box if anybody didn't see that. So
Thank you.
thank you for that.
Thanks, Paul.
And if you want a refresher of any of this, if you go to my website and you tap on blog, a lot of this information came from that blog, how to build a charcuterie board. So if you, you could always go back and watch my recording also, but you can always go to my website and check that out.
What do you anticipate will be the big seller for the holiday season?
You know what? We just came out with all of our pantry products. So, and these are only available October through December. So we have Cinnamon Plus, which is the most amazing pumpkin pie spice for all of you bakers. We have a couple of delicious bread mixes. There's an apple spice beer bread mix. You don't have to make it with beer. You can make it with ginger beer or seltzer. We have a chai bread mix, chai latte that just came out. I'm dying to try that. So you'll see that live on my business page at some point. For those of you who like watching cooking demos, by the way, if you search me on Facebook, my business page, I go live 4 or 5 times a week on there and save all of those demos. So if you're looking for some recipes or if you want to see a particular product in action, feel free to search on there. All kinds of cooking demos on there. But yeah, the baking products, that stoneware that I talked about is usually a big seller right now. We also just came out with new unglazed stoneware. It has a white satin finish on the outside. There's a 9x13 baker that has a lid, which is super cool because you can do a lasagna in the casser in the 9x13. It's extra deep, by the way, so your lasagna is not going to overflow. And you can leave that lid on so that your cheese doesn't burn, but you could also put your bread on top of the tray and warm that at the same time. So you have that extra space in your oven. You don't need a separate tray for warming your bread. Super helpful when you're entertaining for the holidays, if you do Thanksgiving or any of the other holidays at your house. So yeah, those seem to be the big products right now.
Yeah, so even if you, so this is not going to sound the right thing to say, but even if you don't buy anything from Wendy, check out those recipes because I was looking at them and, the first one up there is a lot of pizza and it looks good. And as you're going through those, keep in mind, just like, stuff around the house, having the right tools makes a huge difference, especially when it comes to cooking too. So no need to struggle with stuff like that. And I think you were looking right at me when you were saying lasagna and the cheese dripping over. That always happens. Always happens. Even though I'd say, okay, I'm gonna leave some room. I'm gonna leave some room. So I will
No,
check that out.
never happened. I do it too. One of the ways we set off the smoke detector in my house.
We don't. Do I have a smoke detector? I guess we have to, right?
Paul, you have to have a smoke
You
detector.
have
That's what
to.
I'm saying. We must, right? I don't think it's gone off. I've got a huge fan over the stove vent. What are they called? Whatever they are. So that definitely sucks everything out. Yeah.
Well,
Fortunately-
might want to check the batteries if you haven't heard it in a while.
Yeah. Well, we would hear the beep 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 beep. So
Mine beeps like once every couple months. It drives me insane.
yeah, because then you go, which one was that? Which one?
Yes,
was that?
exactly.
We went around the house in one room and another. Okay, but we digress. All right. Well, thank you very much, Wendy. I appreciate that. And again, the link is in the chat there. Go check it out. Go check out all the things that she's got there, the recipes, the right tools, the right tools. All right. Let me bring up desktop 3. Share this. All right, so, and once again, there is all of Wendy's contact information. Thank you very much. All right, at this point, we're going to go around. You must be present to present. And we're going to start off with, good morning, everybody. Paul Taubman from Digital Maestro. We help small businesses get the visibility that they need and deserve. We focus on your website and making sure that it's the complete, I'll just stop soon, complete package with security. Make sure that it's a tool for you that works as opposed to just sitting there out on the web. We custom design. We never start with a template, and this way the clients get exactly what they need to bring up the message that they want to deliver. Paul Taubman from Digital Maestro, where we harmonize your online strategy. Next up is Desiree.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Desiree Halleck, and I'm the owner of Clarence Services, which is a digital marketing agency. And we focus on small and mid-sized businesses who rely solely on word of mouth or referrals to grow their business, which is not a reliable method of growth. So we help them with their content marketing mainly. So social media maintenance, blogging, videos, email marketing, and we also offer fractional CMO services for those who don't want to spend a full-time salary for leadership in marketing on their team. You can reach us at clarenceservices.com. And next up is Jake, but I don't think he's here.
Yeah. Oh, Jake is out this morning. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. So Relax Social Media.
Managing your own social media accounts can be a total pain. It's time-consuming, distracting, and if you're not really good at it, it could ruin your reputation. Relax Social Media takes the stress off your shoulders and lets you focus on what your business does best. We ease your workload by providing high-quality social media management services at an affordable price. Our all-in-one proprietary software streamlines and automates your process. We help you reach your audience with strategies that work to make sure your posts are receiving the engagement they deserve. And you can get all of this in our Platform Plus package, starting at just $99 a month without any contracts. So relax. Stop doing things manually. Start today.
All right. Nope.
Managing.
There we go. Danelle is out playing kid chauffeur. George could not make it this morning. Rochelle is seeing clients. So Tracy, are you available?
Hot diggity. It's a good thing I'm paying attention. A lot of people missing. Tracy Spiaggia, Slingshot Health Coaching. As a functional nutrition and lifestyle practitioner and brain health specialist, I work with individuals and families struggling with all sorts of mental health challenges, but most especially anxiety disorder, just mood-related disorders. I help fill that gigantic gap that currently exists between the Western allopathic treatment options, consisting primarily of talk therapy, pharmaceutical support. So we take a deep dive into a person's diet, lifestyle, relationships, past traumas, and we try to craft a plan back to good mental, physical, and relational health. You can find me at slingshothc.com. And up next is Lance.
Hey guys, it's Lance Dunn here with Keller Williams Real Estate. I am a residential and light commercial real estate agent specializing in purchases and sales in the central New Jersey area. I help people realize their real estate goals through the purchase or sales of real estate. Lots of turbulence going on right now, especially with interest rates. So a lot of questions that are flying around. So I'd be happy to answer questions that anybody has. Feel free to reach out to me. Privately, you can reach me at my email, lance@lancedunn.com, or hit me up at lancedunn.com. But that's it. Lots of turbulence, so I'd be happy to help anybody out with their real estate goals. Next up is Jessica.
No Jessica, so Maggie.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Maggie Morris with Prim Bookkeeping. I am the bookkeeper of the group. I work with primarily with small businesses, helping business owners with their bookkeeping needs. A lot of times, when we get so busy, bookkeeping is the last thing that we want to do at the end of the day. So this is where I come in. I work in virtually mainly. I work with all variety of industries. So whether you're a solopreneur or you're a small business with up to 25 employees, I can help you with any of your needs, from setting up your file to either monthly maintenance or quarterly maintenance, anything that needs to be done. So your tax season is a breeze. And next up is Candido.
Thank you, Maggie. Good morning, everyone. My name is Candido Rodriguez. I'm a financial planner. And what I do is help business owners and families bring their dreams and goals to life by helping them develop a financial plan that aligns those dreams, goals, and aspirations with their finances. We all have done some level of planning, credit card, mortgages, savings. But what we focus is bringing everything together to make sure that everything fits and it works. It works in tune. The unique approach we take to develop this plan will develop the steps that will take you further than you ever been before, while helping you live today or planning for the future. Anywhere from education planning, retirement, or life insurance planning, we can help you with. I think next is Sean.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I want to apologize for that, for that disturbance earlier. Apparently, it wasn't music. Apparently, it was coming from somewhere much worse. But anyway, my name is Sean Solis. I'm a virtual assistant. I usually do all around work, but I specialize in the technical end of things. With that said, I can do graphics, account management, CRM management, customer service, website maintenance and development, administrative tasks, and of course, data entry. I can also give you moral support if you need it, and you don't even need to employ me full time. Again, my name is Sean Solis, creating time and freedom for my clients. Thank you, guys. Next up is Tim.
And perfect timing for Tim.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
My name is Tim Stollery, and I'm a videographer, editor. I'm a storyteller. I've been doing it for many years, and I've won some awards, and I really am passionate about telling stories with video, audio, still pictures, graphics, and deep research. If you know anyone who needs a video, have them give me a shout, please. Next up is Sue.
Yep.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sue Bannon. I am an independent stylist with Color Street. Color Street has started out as a dry nail polish strip company, but we are morphing into makeup. But more importantly, Thanksgiving has been released, Halloween sets have been released, and Christmas is right around the corner. If anyone wants to put together a gift package for a friend of theirs or a relative, let me know. I put together some nice little gift packages, and there are also gift certificates available both through me and through the company. Have a good day, everybody. And next up is Dawn.
Don's not here. Don here? No, I thought I saw him. Nope, Don is not here. So, Rich.
Good morning, everybody. Rich Diacont. I am your independent insurance professional representing Aflac. Unfortunately, the stats show that 2 in 3 men and 1 in 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer at some point in their life. Diagnosis of cancer is not only a mental battle and physical battle, but it can oftentimes become a financial battle. Cancer and critical illness coverage from Aflac can help ease your mind so that you can focus on getting healthy by providing cash benefits directly to the policyholder. So if you know of somebody that might be of use of this product, I personally believe that everybody should have this kind of coverage in place. Please have them give me a call. Rich Diacont, representing Aflac. Next up is Mohammed.
All right, Mohammed.
Hi guys, this is Mohammed, and this is my first time here. So I work with USI Insurance Services, We are independent agents. We are a national agent, actually, with a boutique feel, like a local boutique feel. So what makes us different is the Advantage One, which is first, it stands for Omni, Network, and Enterprise. So the Omni is our proprietary tool that helps us to identify and quantify the risks using historical data. And then stands as, again, for our network, we have a network of 9,000 agents. We work together, we huddle together. So whatever you want to have insurance for or whatever your risk, we will be able to find a way either to mitigate it or transfer the risk to the insurance company. And our enterprise is our process. So you will see a process for a huge enterprise that doesn't change with the reviews. Sorry for taking longer. If you have any questions regarding insurance or if you feel like you have a risk, just give me a call and be more than happy to help with that.
Okay, and thank you and welcome, Mohammed. No other visitors. I mentioned earlier, Mohammed is here from the North New Jersey chapter of Relax Teams. The facilitator, captain of that group, Drew, many of you know him. He's no longer part of Relax Teams. He went off to pursue his own business and to do things which precluded him from the responsibilities. So he gracefully bowed out, and folks from the Wednesday group here are welcoming in the folks from the Tuesday group. So thank you for joining us, Mohammed. We hope you come back and join us every week. Wednesday, we are a little bit earlier than your Tuesday group, so I hope that's not an issue, but you know, you were in the car this morning, you're more than welcome to do that. So thank you very much. All right, so thank you everybody for joining us this Wednesday morning. Next week, our featured presentation will be from Tracy, and then the week after that is Danelle, followed by, right now we have an open slot. So Mohammed, if you're still here, would love to put you into that slot on the 26th if that works for you. So Tracy, is next week good for you?
Yep, that's good for me.
All right, perfect. And I'll reach out to Danelle and make sure that she's good with that. And Mohammed, just let us know. So, all right, so thanks everybody. Thanks for coming. We will see you next week, same time, Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. Thanks everybody.